Hey everyone, how are you doing? How are you really doing today? I'm going to be honest, yesterday was rough for me. I had a little bit of a mini life breakdown, and I won't go into the details, but I don't know, for some reason, I just felt called to be really honest about that. And I almost didn't even want to show up today to film this video. And I was like, you know what? I'm still going to show up, but I'm still going to honor the space that I'm in right now, which is really it's just kind of heavy. And I'm honest, I just shut myself in my room all day today and I just focused on work and I didn't talk to anyone. And it was really nice. So here I am. Okay, so today is episode 13, and it is why do I compare myself to other life coaches? So before we get into today's topic, let me quickly introduce myself. I am Krista Kathleen, and I am a life and business coach and coach trainer for Inner Glow Circle. And actually, before we get started, I am starting something new where I'm reading a win and a testimonial from our students that are currently going through our coach training program in Inner Glow Circle. And one of our students, Jessie Christian, said that I could share her huge win today. So let me pull that up for you. Okay, so Jessie said, you, Krista, and IGC have changed my life. I mean, because of IGC and coach training, number one, I quit my job and I'm starting my own business. Number two, already took on 2 pro bono clients, plus organized my own women's circle. And number three, finally found the strength to speak up for myself and ask for what I deserve. Number four, understood that perfectionism is getting me nowhere in training. And number five, really understanding what coaching is all about. It's not about being a consultant and offering your solutions or your ways of dealing with problems. People might be attracted to you because of what you've been through and how you handled it, but ultimately you are there to support them to go through their journey, to get to their insights and see what is right for them. It's so much more powerful than just offering them your own breakthroughs. They get to create their own breakthroughs. Wow, that is an incredible breakthrough, and I'm really happy that Jessie allowed me to share that with all of you today. So as you can see, what's possible when you join our coach training program is to have insights like that and all the amazing results that Jessie has had recently. So kudos to you, Jessie. Okay, so back to our topic. The reason I want to talk about this today is basically, to put a name on it, is obsessive comparison disorder or comparatitis. Maybe you didn't know it had an official name, but it does. And this is a trap that affects a lot of new life coaches as they're starting their coaching journey. And it's something that really affected me when I was new as well. And now that I've learned more about jealousy and how to use it as a powerful tool, and I received a lot of good coaching around it from working with my own coaches. And so I want to pass those tools and mindset shifts down to you today. So that way it can really help you if you feel like this is showing up in your life and it doesn't create distraction and make you feel stuck. So first of all, there's a really amazing book that I recommend reading, and it is called I'm Happy For You, Sort of Not Really, Finding Contentment in a Culture of Comparison by Kay Wills Wyma. You can find that on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below. And I want to read a section of it from you that I think you'll really like. So what's obsessive comparison disorder, you ask? It's the new OCD. I've coined to describe our compulsion to constantly compare ourselves with others, producing unwanted thoughts and feelings that drive us into depression, consumption, anxiety, and all-around discontent. It encourages us to stay up late on Facebook, pouring through all 348 pictures of our frenemies, My Life is Better Than Yours album, and then it sends us to bed wondering why we feel so anxious. Obsessively comparing yourself to others, becoming more and more frustrated that your life doesn't look like theirs, is the absolute most effective way to take your crisis to unhealthy, eating raw cookie dough with a serving spoon levels. Like having to run outside to light up a cigarette, our comparison addiction is uncontrollable and it is killing us. Wow. Okay. So, yeah, what do you think about hearing all that? So again, like I said, I think this is a really important topic to address because when you're a new coach, you're going to start attracting more coaches into your world. And so you're going to get onto social media and you're going to be scrolling down your Facebook feed and you're going to be seeing all these other amazing life coaches, and you're going to be seeing them sharing their wins and making the money they want to make and traveling all over the world and creating these really awesome digital courses. And you're going to think, what's wrong with me? I'm doing something wrong, or why even bother? You're going to go in the all or nothing story because you're like, they're already creating it. They're already doing it. There's too many coaches in the world. The world does not need my services or my skills as a coach. And we do not want that to happen to you because this is further from the truth. And first of all, I just want to dispel one myth. There is not too many coaches in this world. There is billions and billions of people in this world, and I think there is not enough coaches. So just because your corner of the world is starting to get filled up and occupied with other coaches like yourself, and that's all you're seeing day after day, just know that that's just, again, a very small fraction of the population. So I do think this world would be a much better place if we had way more life coaches in it. So give yourself permission to keep moving forward and keep doing the work that you're doing. Also, another thing is there's always going to be someone that's better than you at the end of the day. There's always going to be someone that's prettier, that's smarter, that's more talented, that makes more money, that's quicker. And so you always trying to be the best and comparing yourself to others, I'm going to be honest, it's a waste of time and it's a waste of energy and it's chasing something that doesn't exist. So that's why taking all that external distraction and then like putting your blinders on so that way you're only focusing on your results and your work, that's going to be the best thing for you right now. So let's have a little mindset shift around how to use jealousy as a powerful tool in your life. So first of all, what does jealousy really mean? Jealousy is a desire that you have and you feel like you don't have access to it yet. So it's just you see something that you really want and you see it show up in someone else and you're like, I want that, but I feel like I can't have it for some reason. And then that's where it triggers all this like green envy. And so I hate when people say, stop feeling jealous. I think that's a waste of time. Jealousy is a really important and useful and amazing emotion if we let it be. And I don't think it's ever going to stop. Like, I mean, I've been doing coaching since 2016 and I still get jealous. And for me, I use it as like a compass and a guide. The things that create jealousy inside me, it tells me that's what I need to be focusing on next because obviously I really want it on some level. Or if I didn't, I wouldn't get jealous. So when I see other coaches out there that make me feel jealous or like trigger me, I get, instead of like judging myself now, I get really curious and I'm like, oh, that's interesting. Why is this creating this response inside of me? What does this mean? And then sometimes I'll take it one step further and I'll explore it with my coaches and they'll help me to figure it out. So I want to challenge you today is if there's a person or a situation that's making you feel really, really jealous, like maybe you're following my journey of me traveling around the world while working in my life coaching business and you're like, oh gosh, Krista's putting up another photo shoot of herself. Like, I can't handle it. Like, pay attention to that. Maybe you want to be doing the same thing. Maybe you want to be traveling around the world while working on your coaching business. And that's good to know because then we can start helping you to make that a reality for yourself. Okay, my next suggestion for you is when you're new to creating something, and you may be a new coach or you just may be working on a new project in your coaching business, do a social media detox. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to unsubscribe or unfollow people or leave groups. But like for me right now, I am creating a new digital course called Soul Blazer, and I'm teaching women how to travel around the world while running a life coaching business. And I am not paying attention to other people's courses because I do not want to get distracted. I do not want to look at how other people did stuff and then feel like, oh my gosh, their stuff is so much better than mine. So I know that, again, I need to put my blinders on and I need to just create in a way that feels good for me, because I'm still strengthening my muscles right now. And I just know that if I am surrounded by other coaches who have these amazing digital courses, I'm just going to get so lost and so distracted. And I'm going to go into my all or nothing story and say, why am I even bothering creating this? So I want to encourage you to do the same thing, is just find maybe one or two coaches or entrepreneurs that you really connect with and that leave you feeling inspired. And then everything else right now for the next 90 days, just block or unsubscribe or unfollow or defriend. And remember, it's just temporary. It's just to give you that space to really focus on what you need to focus, because we really do. We need your energy and your services and your talents out in the world right now. We don't need you going down this deep, dark hole of obsessive comparison disorder. And then I have 2 journal prompts for you today. So take out a pen and paper, and I want you to write this down. How do you want to spend your time and energy every day? How do you want to spend your time and energy every day? Do you want to spend it focusing on what everyone else is doing around you? Or do you want to spend it on creating kick-ass women's circles and retreats and group programs and whatever else you want to create in your coaching business? I think we already know the answer to that, but I just need to have you write it down and see it come out of your own brain. And number 2, if jealousy was a person in your life right now, what is she trying to tell you? If jealousy was a person in your life right now, what is she trying to tell you? Again, like we talked about earlier, jealousy is a really powerful tool, and a cool coaching technique that we use is personifying our emotions. So if you want, you can give her a name and then ask her what she needs. Ask her what clues she's trying to tell you. Again, our emotions are really beautiful and powerful and amazing if we learn how to work with them, instead of just trying to get rid of them or stuff them aside or push them away. Okay, that's it for our training today. I hope that you found that really useful, especially if you're struggling with comparing yourself to everyone else right now. And just to quickly let you know, our fall coach training program, we just opened up a wait list. So I'm going to include that link below the video so you can sign up and be one of the first people to know when we have our early bird package available. And that way you can save your spot in the fall. And I would really love to invite you to be in my Monday night coach training class. I would be so honored to be your coach trainer. And I just know that you're going to love Inner Glow Circle. It's the program that I went through to get certified as a coach. And then I love the company so much, I obviously decided to work with them. So yeah, just want to let you know that that waitlist is available. I will put that link below the video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I put out new videos every week teaching you how to make an amazing life coaching business, so that way you can create a life full of freedom and flexibility, and you can help people the way you really want to help them, and you can share your story, and you can really just live life to the fullest. So thanks so much again for watching this and being here, and I really appreciate you. Bye.